Hey guys, welcome to VamaLove 2.0. We're so glad you've decided to watch this video today, and we hope that you've been encouraged with our previous videos and that you're being inspired each time you watch any one of those videos. Well, today we want to talk about something about your partner, and that is basically what is important to them. That should be important to you as well. Why? Because you are striving in a relationship to actually show kindness and goodness to your partner, and you are actually going ahead in trying to put the relationship together and trying to grow in your relationship. And so I'll just let my wife talk about what is important to your partner that's supposed to be important to you as well.
Right. I know what we're listening to, and one of these issues popped up in the conversation, and basically it has to do with um, is what is important to your partner supposed to be important to you? And the answer is yes. The reason we are saying what's important to your partner must be important to you is because you only relate better when you both put yourselves or your priorities in front of each other.
Yeah.
So what that means is, let's say for example, my husband is into music and I'm not, but because I understand that he's into music, when he's vibing to music and I don't show interest, it's a turn off for him, because it's like, how do you even relate?
Yeah.
But because I understand that music is important to my partner, so I begin to learn at least even just a little bit about music, so that when he is enjoying and vibing in that thing that he loves, I'm able to show some sort of support and also just some encouragement of some sort. But if you and your partner are from different worlds, of course there's a book that says men are from Venus and women are from Mars. Yes, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. There's that book, and it talks about how we are all totally different. Men and women, we process things differently, which is true. But even though that is true, the only way that two people can relate is when they begin to understand what is on each other's planets and support each other. So if I understand that he loves soccer, I don't have to be like a serious soccer fan, but I can buy a jersey and be there sometimes when he's watching soccer. I'm not a serious soccer fan, but because he loves his team and he loves soccer, I show some support like that. So there are all these examples that we can give, but what we want to emphasize is, if it's important to your partner, it must be important to you. So if you show an attitude, a negative attitude towards what your partner likes, it becomes a turn off for your partner. And that's how a lot of us are losing relationships, because we don't show support in what our partners do. So let's say your partner is a business person, so she runs this business. Have you been to the place where she runs the business? Have you tried to support the business? Do you spread the news about this person's business? Do you tell your siblings, you guys should buy from my friend, from my partner? That's one way of supporting. So there are all of these examples we can give, but what we are emphasizing is, if it is important to him, it must be important to me. And that's one of the ways in which our relationship is going to flourish, and it's going to be healthy, and it's going to be beautiful. I don't know, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think we should maybe establish the baseline here, because we are advocating for godly relationship.
Yes.
We need to ensure that you know and understand that these things that you're going to support are not things that are sinful. It should be the right things, of course. All right.
Yeah.
So as you support, as you consider supporting that, you also look at your faith. And if it is not something that is okay, probably you have to sit and discuss. But let your partner know that, you're paying attention to that, and that you really want to seek a growth in that particular area. So it is very, very important to support each other. Look, relationships are about growth, and it is okay to find that the interests of your partner are not your interests. But that is where a relationship comes in, to build each other, to get to know each other, to learn each other, and to grow in that particular area.
So thank you so much for joining us. We're so glad. We hope this is going to be helpful for you and your partner. Go and talk about things. What interests you? Go and have this conversation. What do you like? I would want to support you. What do I like? I would love it if you supported me in this. Let your interests begin to align, because you want to grow together. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for listening to us. We love you
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Have a
you.
lovely, lovely week.
Bye bye.
Bye.